千里之行，始于足下. A journey of 1,000 miles begins beneath the feet. We now gather in the Tao to travel the journey together. Welcome to Tao Talks with Derek Lin, where we delve deeply into the Daodejing by Lao Tzu. So before we got into that progression, we talked about the number 42 because this is chapter 42. What is the significance of that? Well, it's kind of interesting actually because the number 42 in pop culture is coincidentally the answer to the ultimate question. It's the ultimate answer to life, the universe, and everything. And what I talked about last time was that if you did do a search in Google, even right now, Google is going to answer your question by telling you that the answer is 42. Well, where did that come from? Well, it came from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which is a comedic, very funny science fiction series of books by author Douglas Adams. It started out as a radio play on BBC. It was turned into a television show, also on BBC. And then the images that you see in the slide are from the movie production. And as I talked about before, this is where aliens, which in the movie were depicted by a couple of adorable little girls, asked this very powerful computer called Deep Thought. And when they asked about the ultimate answer, the computer came back with 42. And this, of course, took everyone by surprise. Now, one thing that I do want to talk a little bit more about was why the author, Douglas Adams, chose 42 as the answer to the ultimate question. So the very first incarnation of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, when it was still a radio show, and we're talking 30 years ago now, this was something that I got into early on. And so I also eagerly listened to the interview that the author gave when the question came up. So when the interviewer asked, so why 42? His answer was interesting. He said that 42 was the most boring number that he could come up with, that it wasn't anything special, that it wasn't a prime number, it had no cultural significance, like the number 13, for bad luck, or 7 for good fortune. It was just 42. There's nothing special you could say about it. So he used that for a couple of reasons. Reason number one was that he wanted to convey humor. He wanted to say that, yeah, that's right. You've always suspected that life doesn't make any sense, that life is absurd. So look at this, the ultimate question and the ultimate answer are actually reflecting that lack of sense that the world makes. This boring answer turns out to be the answer to the ultimate question. How absurd is that? The other reason for him to use the number 42 was because it was a way for him to get to what he really wanted to say. He didn't want to talk about just the ultimate answer. He wanted to talk about the ultimate question, or more precisely, he wanted to talk about the quest for the ultimate question. What exactly is the ultimate question to life, the universe, and everything. So as a way to get there, he had this computer, this fictional computer, deep thought, explain to the aliens that deep thought itself was not qualified to compute the ultimate question to the ultimate answer. But he could design, deep thought could design the computer that would provide the answer. This computer was so advanced that organic life itself shall be part of its operational matrix. And deep thought gave this computer a name, Earth. So after 7 million years of construction, Earth was created as an advanced computer that is running a program along with all the living things on it to explore and identify the ultimate question. So this is what Douglas Adams wanted to say. Look at this amazing, beautiful world of ours. We're all part of it. You and I are part of this ultimate quest, the quest to find the ultimate question. See, this is actually a statement from Douglas Adams about the life that you and I live in this world. Aren't we all in the same quest together? In that sense, it is really very Tao-like. Understanding what he was trying to get at gives us all the more reasons to cherish the Earth, this incredible computer that we're deeply embedded as part of it. And that deep embedding is a major subject that we're going to be going into in detail today. But first, our meeting has come to an end, but the journey continues on. Let us travel safely. Until next time, may the Tao fill you with peace and happiness.